Hi Gemini, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I am going to do your end of December reading, darling. For those of y'all celebrating, Merry Christmas. Okay. Stay with it. I ain't gonna take those cards. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Geminis? Okay, thank you. All right. So the theme for the end of this month going into whenever, depends on your life. Okay? Because I don't know your life, babe. All right? Some of you, it's you may be traveling or taking a trip near water. This is going to be very beneficial for you, especially if you are an empath, right? Which most people are. Thank you. There's a need to get out by water. So when I see anything about water, it's important for you to be mindful of centering yourself, balancing yourself, moving forward. There may be some spiritual conversations or shower meditations that you may need to have moving forward. Some of you are water goddesses within your own right. It feels as though there may be a trip that you are taking or looking into taking that's going to bring you back to center, have you more in tune with your star player. Thank you, your higher self, the God within. It feels as though some of you will be riding a chariot of ascension if you are not already. Do not fear, my friend. You will be fine. But there's a lot of movement between realms. There's movement, physical movement. Some of you are about to experience what it is that you have been trying to manifest or been working toward manifesting for the past maybe 3 to 6 months. 6 months. And you're finally going to be able to do those things that, experience those things that you wanted to experience, it feels like. Let me clarify these. Let's see what's going on. There may be a number of you who really will need to be nurturing your femininity more toward the end of, like, there's something with the sacred womb that you need to attend to moving forward if you haven't already. I feel as though some of you may be on guard regarding your feelings. Moving forward, you may not be expressing yourself the way that someone in your life would like you to. It feels like you're just sitting back and allowing things to be what they are moving forward. Ooh. Yeah. You're in a space in your life where things are about to come to completion. A new cycle is beginning. And this could easily be with your energy or any type of material, physical things, right? There's some balance that needs to come into play. I feel as though you've been doing the work and it's time for you to reap the benefits of what it is that you have put out. Some of you may be proposing to someone or accepting a proposal, moving forward, a surprise proposal. But I really, really get very strongly here as well that you will be able to make decisions based on your intuition, even more so, like the power of you need to recognize how much power you have. Some of you may not understand or know exactly how it works until it just starts working. You know, sometimes when you are initiated into higher levels, you're graduating, and if you don't go ahead and take the plunge or move forward, you're just pushed into the experience. And some of you may be pushed into going from one level of knowing to a whole other level of knowing. here. I feel someone may be getting married to their twin flame here. Someone is marrying their twin flame. Look at that. Let me know. All right. Oh, stay with it. All right. Yeah. I feel like moving forward, the way that things appear to be to you will drastically change. It's like you'll see things on a whole other level, not just intuitively. I feel as though you're ending a cycle. Some of you are in a very strong karmic cycle that you can't wait to end. And I also feel as though there needs to be a decision needs to be made on the direction that you want to flow into in your next cycle as well. You're moving toward that as well. You may receive a lot of realizations late at night. A lot of things don't make sense until like late at night when you aren't you've wind down for the day, and a lot of the clarity that you need will be coming at night, darling. That happens for a lot of people. But for some reason, whoever this is, this is when they're going to begin to realize that that is the connection. Oh, when you realize how things work for you. Whatever. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm getting like, some of you may be taking a trip to Dubai. Marrying and I just get a lot of marriage, and it could easily be that the union of your feminine and masculine energies are marrying one another. You finally got that balance, twins. Some of you will find out that since you've been doing a lot of research about how things work, you may realize that they may have diagnosed you with some type of mental illness, and all along you were just like, no, you weren't accepting of it. You didn't want that. It could be you or someone in your energy. So you realize you have what it takes to move forward on your journey. That's going to be a realization as well. If you've been thinking about it, like there's going to be a huge aha moment, but it's going to come at night. Won't be not one star in the sky when you realize this. Whatever. This a love frequency we are playing here at the House of Oshun. Very calming. I feel like some of you are coming out of depression. This is the end of it for you. And then when you go through depression, it's you're working with your shadow self, as they call it, right? I don't know them, whoever they is that call it that. But you're doing shadow work, and what propels you forward is working through all of the things that you were going through during that depression. It's all about self-work, self-love, realization, wanting to graduate, not wanting to go through the same things. How can I not repeat some shit, right? Making a decision to win. Everything is win-win to me, but I'm going to leave that alone because here I go, seeing shit 4 ways. All right. Some of you will have a change of direction when it comes to your religion, your spirituality, or what have you. There will be a change. Baby. Yeah. I feel as though whatever it is that you have been working towards, trying to use what you have to get what you want for some of you. But there's like the ending of some type of contract, some type of deal. Things are finally going to work out. I feel like you will be justified. You made the right move, even if you had been considering. No, not considering. Thinking. You were thinking like, damn, did I make the right decision, right? I feel like you're going to scream to the rooftops when things work out in your favor and you were being very pessimistic about it. If it wasn't you, it wasn't you. Feelings and thoughts of doubt. There we go. Ooh, child. There will be a lot of mental clarity, a lot of seeing things for what it is, knowing that you did your best and what it is that you were working towards, or whoever you were working with. This is going to be a huge win for you, whatever it is coming for you. Some of y'all might get that gift y'all been wanting. Okay, I done clarified all them cards. Ooh, child. Big girls popping. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Geminis? Okay. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of cards. Watch this. I'm going to run through this, honey. Now, it feels like some of you may have taken, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are really focusing on controlling your emotions, controlling your feminine energy. Oh, Lord, I made that go together. Whew. Who says femininity and emotions? Don't even worry about it. Okay. You cut out negative people, places, and things. You didn't have time. Some of you may have cut someone out that you had an argument with or some type of disagreement with, and it may have left you with a bitter taste in your mouth, and you went and hung with, you found comfort in your circle of friends, family, or what have you. It also feels like many of you followed the call of the divine when it came to needing to cut certain toxic people out of your life. So you did the work. And now your ancestors are just stepping up to the plate to help your ass. See how that go? A lot of time they like this. You ain't open for help. So they sit back. I just wait. And then when they see that you ready and you doing the work, come through full force. It's right here. Apples and papaya are your signs. All right. That spiritist star. Whatever it is, apples. And whatever apples and papayas mean to you. You know, whatever. All right. Yeah, y'all the first reading I'm doing. So y'all know I have to wind, crank up, turn up. All right. Like I said before, I feel like your third eye, there's going to be a lot of clarity, clear vision. You'll be clear on where your next direction. I also feel like if you've come out of, like you're coming out of this cycle, moving into a new one, so now your consciousness, your awareness is going to be elevated. And it's going to feel tiring, okay? Take time out to rest, rejuvenate, meditate, just be, okay? It's very important for you. Like, I feel like you took a break from someone and you're moving forward. You're ready for this newness in your life. You're ready for this new journey in your life. You're ready with your whole bag packed. Somebody got it pegged. I told you, you're going to be very passive. You want to come from a space of logic and intuition, those working together. So moving forward, you just ain't got time. You're going to chill out. You don't have a lot of words for folks, moving forward. What's understood don't need to be explained. Walking through the door of value. As I stated before, darling. You're going to take into consideration what it is that you want moving forward. Do you want to walk through the door of value? You see, this, when you walk through the door of value, this changes how your values, what you determine as your wealth. My health is my wealth, whatever. But this is all up, going to be up to you. When you walk through the door of value, it feels like there may be unexpected money, unexpected gifts. And like I said, whatever it is that you will be receiving moving forward, it's you weren't thinking that it could even happen. You weren't thinking that it would you would receive this. You weren't thinking in that way. You was like one of them twins. It was like, hell no, they ain't gonna do that. That's not gonna work. You know. Chicken Little. Blossoming abundance is yours here, darling. There's an increase in wealth, value, fruits of your labor paying off. I told you. What y'all manifesting going into 2019? All right. So many of you will really be in a space of being with knowing, once you see how things work out, once you are confident about your direction after you get this confirmation, you're going to start manifesting all over again. This is going to be a very opportune, high opportunity period for you whenever this happens. And this will happen, this opportunity period, once you get the blossoming abundance, walk through the door of value, that's when you'll know. That's when you'll know. Okay? And you'll start focusing your energy on manifesting even more or new experiences or what have you, because this will provide you to feel very confident in your direction. You already see it though. I'm just confirming what you already know. Yeah, some of you may be relocating, finding a new job, or deciding to just go ahead and renegotiate your contract. There's some flying in and out. There's planes. Okay? Clouds. Baby, don't listen to me. I see shit. I feel as though with the work that you will be doing moving forward, the inner work that you will be doing and beginning to see how it manifests into your reality, you will continue to follow the beaten path. Ooh, child. Or unbeaten. I feel as though moving forward, you won't want, you will be very mindful, be able to dodge spiteful conversation. Anyone who approaches you or comes towards you with anything that's outside of what it is that you feel that you are worth, as far as what your energy, you know, the conversations you have affect your energy. Hope I said that right. You will see things happen right before they happen. A lot of you will be going through a lot of deja vu, and that's a lot of fire magic in here. But at the end of the day, I just want you to know that everything, you know, remember that there's ups and downs in everything. It's all ebb and flow, right? So you won't always have to be this defensive moving forward, but a lot of you who have new creative ideas and whatever it is you're trying to manifest into your life moving forward, it's going to be very important that you keep this to yourself. Keep a number of things to yourself in this period, because sometimes people aren't very comfortable with your creative ideas because they have not yet tapped into something new for themselves. And always remember that happiness is happy doing, not doing to make me happy. Is important. I'm getting it together. I'm gonna start working on Instagram to try to get my life together. Communicate more. Communicate fluently again. What happened to me? There's a cornucopia of blessings popping. Look at this. The work that you have put in will continue. Things are continuously manifesting for you moving forward, just back to back to back to back to back. It's right here. Some of y'all having a baby, or you're gonna make a baby when you are most fertile, and you're gonna feel like it's a miracle baby. Yep. Right when you've given up hope and feel like you've done all that you can do. And some of you may even be doing some type of fertility offerings here. I mean, you'll get to the point, you may even be going vegan during this time, and you may get to the point where you want to shy away from people who are doing things outside of what you are doing. Some of you may even be leaving someone who drinks just too damn much. Like, you just drink too much. I hate to leave you, but I got to go. But at the end of the day, there's nothing but beauty here. I feel as though whatever it is that you will be manifesting moving forward, you will use your discernment with telling people beforehand. So being defensive is going to be part of some of the things that will be playing out over the course of the next few weeks. But you understand divine timing. So patience here. Patience is beautiful. Told you. Somebody pregnant, period. This is the Empress. But in this deck, like I really know, I'm finna try to say it though. In this deck, what I'm seeing in this picture, there we go. Because I don't be knowing the meanings like that. But this is the Empress, of course, Doctor. Someone may be pregnant and not saying anything until the timing is right. But I also feel as though you want to remain as comfortable as possible while you're going through this rebirth, this new seed that you are planting, and you know that things are going to blossom into what it is that you would like for it to. I'm just telling you. I feel like you will be able to control your thoughts a little better, especially negative thoughts. Transmute that energy. I really feel like it. There may even be a baby conceived through someone's kundalini was awakened during sex. It's a man. I'm gonna go. All right. All right. Thank y'all for letting me warm up with y'all. Bye.